Q&A soon, but first, I believe we have a speech by one of our executive producers, Mr. Josh Stamper. He said he had something prepared. So we'll see how it goes. Josh knows some of my darkest secrets from my first 6 months in Nashville, so this one might be a little bit tricky. A little late for that.
All right, hey everyone. My name is Josh Stamper, and I am not good at this stuff, so I'm just going to read straight from my phone. Although Jack and I haven't known each other for more than a couple years, I'd like to share a little bit about our friendship. But first, I do want to give Jack and the cast and crew another round of applause. So I met Jack at a time when I was searching for something different in my life. I couldn't tell you exactly what that was, but it was definitely something. Ironically, I was at a point where I felt like all my decisions weren't exactly wrong, but many times I definitely wish I had a weird boy-girl looking bartender to pour me a magical shot so I could try that again. Since I didn't have a time-warping bartender, I decided to move to Nashville part-time and see what that had in store for me. Now, what a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm a pretty big introvert. It takes a lot out of me to strike up conversations with new people. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, mom's spaghetti. It's literally how I feel right now. So you can imagine what was going through my head when Jack and I walked into a Nashville bar called Losers, and 7 steps in, he walks up to a group of girls and asks them if they saw the sign. Puzzled, they look at him. He's like, yeah, the sign. It says no baddies allowed. And it worked. And just like that, we were having drinks, laughing, and dancing with him the entire few minutes until the next group of girls caught his eye. That's, honest to God, that's a core memory with Jack. For kicks, another one. We did that a lot.
Quite a reputation at Losers.
Yeah, literally. A couple months later, we're back at it again, and they stop him halfway through, and they're like, we already know about you, and you did that to our friends the night before. He still made it work. But we did change up our stomping grounds and routine a little bit. But the thing about Jack is he never needed a magical drink to try again. If something didn't go the way he envisioned, he would just try again regardless. And honestly, I think there's something to be said about that. Personally, I'd be shaken up, defeated, unwilling to progress the plot, if you will. I'm not talking about picking up chicks. I'm talking about life, our choices, our path. Very early on in meeting Jack, it was obvious what his passion was. He may have been unsure of the path, but he didn't let that deter him. You could feel his energy when talking to him. He loved writing, acting, and producing art for others to enjoy. Before even seeing any of his work, I was ready to support him in any way possible because I was jealous of that passion and energy. Perhaps it's what I was searching for. I'm still looking, by the way, and I'm getting closer every day. Jack may not know it, but he's helped me and supported me very much in my own journey. So, when it came time for Jack to finally make his next dream a reality, I was so happy and proud for him to take the leap. And I just knew I wanted to support him in any way that I could. But all he ever asked for was the occasional text of encouragement, catching up over coffee, or an ear to listen to ideas. He never asked for anything more. In fact, Jack's the kind of guy who would Venmo me half for the Uber ride that I made him take before me even asking. He never wanted anything from anyone. In my world, that's rare. So I knew I wanted to support my friend in his efforts with his next project. Admittedly, partly for selfish reasons, so I could live vicariously through you and feel that energy that you're feeling right now, which is pretty crazy and cool. And I'm glad I did, because I'm truly impressed and proud of my friend. So Jack, here's to you, buddy. You did it against all odds.
Thank you, pal.